Alright, I see the title screen now.
Hi, I'm Ghost, and I'm proud to welcome anyone who does me not overstate my excitement for this. This is something that I've been waiting for like 10 years, ever since the remake craze started to kick off. This is the game that easily horrified me the most as a kid, and we're not talking like that time in Resident Evil 7 where I literally jumped out of my chair and screamed bloody murder when Ma Baker grabbed me by the face and threw me into a pit full of bugs and tetanus. Ugh, the tetanus. This game made me shake, run, and I think I cried a couple of times when I played it, but I was like 10. Shouldn't have been playing this game anyway. And we're setting customization. Puzzles. Yeah, screw it. Let's go maximum. See if I can be big brain. Database preset. Hide tutorials and tips during gameplay. Hide icons. Ammo display. Subtitling. Blah blah blah. All off. That's just the default. I'm a basic bitch that way. Ooh. Nah, let's leave it at default. Y'all can play with the puzzles in your own time, because I know this game's gonna sell like hotcakes. The footsteps thing seems kind of in there. What I'm hearing, the game doesn't really handle like Silent Hill used to back in the day, but let's be honest, Silent Hill 2 back in the day handled like ass. Holy crap. I can like see the hairs on his face, water dripping down. For God's sake, he has palm on. The skin shifted when he touched it. That's amazing. Huh, that's weird. I thought I was going to be playing some James guy, not Leon. Everybody meet James Sunderland. I think when I was a kid, I read some background info. He was like a writer or something.
Mary.
I thought I turned off the display.
Could you really be in this town?
Oh man, I can feel the humidity in my face already. Would it be cool if an alt skin he had Leon's jacket?
In my restless dreams, I see that town. Silent Hill. You promised you'd take me there again someday. But you never did. Well, I'm alone there now. In our special place. Waiting for you.
I got a letter. The name on the envelope said Mary.
I'll be right back.
My wife's name. It's ridiculous. Couldn't possibly be true. That's what I keep telling myself.
Huh.
Mary died of that damn disease 3 years ago.
It was never clarified what disease she died of.
So then why am I looking for her? special place. What could she mean? This whole town was our special place. God, could Mary really be here?
This looks so good.
Is she really alive? Waiting for me?
And we are in control.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so Silent Hill 2's influence on the game industry has been felt for decades. Like, this game was a trailblazer for a lot of different concepts. And... Ooh, I can dodge. Like in Res 3.
Oh,
Say this, yes.
Can do that again.
thank you. Sorry.
And,
I did say that.
yeah, I remember you mentioning it. Bye, Tech.
I shall return again.
Alright. The guests we have, past viewers will recognize, the 2 or 3 that I have, will recognize Tech and Chrissy in the background there. They're probably going to end up zonking off pretty soon, but... And I apologize since I don't have the camera set up. I'm actually in a different place than for my last stream. And I don't have most of my stuff set up. But before I do another episode, I'll get my camera going again so you can see my face twisting with terror when I get bitten or sprayed or kicked. Did any monsters in Silent Hill bite? Anyway, lots of info has been going around about the Silent Hill series for years, and a lot of it involved just what Silent Hill is. And I personally am of the theory that it's a kind of purgatory for the living. Because throughout the game's installments, the series installments, excuse me, the different people that have ended up here have had a pretty common theme with regret or loss or grief. And when they show up, the things that they encounter all seem to mean something different. And 90s gamers out there, or anyone that's been on the internet, will know of one in particular whom I'm quite interested to bump into again after all this time. What was that? The game definitely feels like somewhat of a heavier Resident Evil. Heavier in that I'm not playing as someone who's got combat training. Like I said, I think James was like a writer or an author. I forgot about these.
It's like someone's groping around my skull.
Okay. As a person, I do not condone the groping of skulls. That is highly inappropriate, unprofessional, and just plain rude. This place is so much spookier than it was before. The mist felt more like a means of giving the game extra time to load back in the day, but it's friggin' ominous now. Okay, so again, Resident Evil. Oh, what was her name?
excuse me.
I'm sorry. I was just...
Hey, it's okay. I didn't mean to scare you. I'm kind of lost.
Lost?
Yeah, I'm looking for Silent Hill. Is this the right way?
Yeah. But there's only the one road. You can't miss it.
Thanks.
But... I think you should stay away.
You think?
This town, there's something wrong with it. And it's not just the fog, either.
Is it dangerous?
Maybe. It's kind of hard to explain, but...
I'll be careful.
I'm not lying.
No, I believe you. It's just... I guess I don't really care if it's dangerous or not. I'm going either way.
But why?
I'm looking for
And I have
someone.
learned.
Looking back.
Someone very important to me.
Me too.
I probably won't be
I'm
on
looking
here
for
too
my
much
mama.
longer, though.
I mean, my mother. It's been so long since I've seen her. I thought my father and brother were here, but I can't find them either.
Brother. Oh Christ, is that your brother this time?
I'm sorry, it's not your problem.
No, I hope you find them.
Yeah, you too.
I can't remember what her name was. Lauren? Laura?
I don't have a clue.
Did you want anything else?
No, it's just this fog. Does it seem unsettling to you?
I guess. It's just through the gate and down the path. You'll get there in no time. Good luck finding the one you're looking for.
Yeah, I should probably get going.
Dialogue exhaustion. It's an RPG, I have it. As I recall, nothing in the game really happens as far as interaction goes until you encounter the first creature. Someone's drafting here. Whenever I'm in graveyards and games, I try to not step on where the body is obviously buried. Like, really not cool, but sometimes it's hard to tell which direction the headstones are going. Am I going the right way? Yeah. I don't remember seeing power lines before. I beat the first Silent Hill game, I think, 2 times. Yeah, I got the, what's generally considered the default ending, and, an ending exclusive to Plus. I'm not gonna spoil it just yet. Okay, folks. Rule number 1. If you see cornfields, and you see children, stay away. I'm keeping an eye out for Resident Evil references too. And okay, I'm not being dramatic here. I'm hearing weird noises and it's concerning. potential spoiler. Nope, there it is. Oh, my stone. I can't remember what stone from the Legend of Excalibur was called, otherwise I'd have said that. But, in New Game Plus, in the original, you can find a freaking chainsaw sticking out of this pile of wood, and man, I hope it's there in the second playthrough. Silent Hill Ranch. Is that like a dressing that tastes like terror and regret? Okay, dude, seriously, even if you can't open the gate, you could just vault it. Like, eh. Honestly, the lack of crows is a little more unsettling than crows would be. Good God, this environment looks incredible. It's like, you gotta wonder just how difficult it is to make this kind of stuff nowadays. Even with all the new hardware. There are crows, they're just... Oh, no. I thought there was a crow flying around, those were just leaves. As I recall, unlike it in Rez, running for too long could wear you out. But all you really need to do is stop and catch your breath for a second. Let's register in the main office. Yeah, registration's a hassle, so I'll visit. This looks like just a typical lumber and corn farm. Oh wait, this is just a lumber mill on its own, I think. I may live in the 6, but there actually isn't much farmland out where I live. When it's winter 9 months a year, it's not exactly friendly for farming corn. I heard a breathy... Hey. It's not fudge. Went to town to get the window fixed. Spare keys in the drawer. Oh.
Hello? Anyone in here?
This feels like it could be a nod to the baker's garage. I always liked the pickups analysis in these Capcom games. One of the first times I really got exposed to it was in Resident Evil Code Veronica. I played the older ones pretty far out of war. And I ended up finding out that if you just turned the cases you found around a bit, you could unlock them, and, well, I got a gun upgrade out of one of them. So that was cool. Had a burst mod and a stock. Whew. Okay. See, if a door locks behind you, it's a really bad sign. Especially if you're not being followed. Oh, that's just a stick. I recognize this fence. Come on, don't be a baby. Wait.
Hmm.
Whoa. Huh? Okay. Weird. Just a memory interaction?
Hmm.
Oh god, imagine if this is, if this isn't a remake, it's just... sequel doesn't really feel like the right word. But... I'm pretty sure there was an implication in one of the Silent Hill games where the protagonist was trapped in what was basically a time loop. He would return to the beginning of his journey to Silent Hill again and again, and every time he thought he completed his journey, he'd go back, but he wouldn't have a clear memory of what he'd done. He'd just have, like, deja vu here and there. God, imagine if that happened to James. I love the rickety piano ambiance, too. There's the Breathless. Our boy can be a little out of shape here. One of the things we really know about James was he was married to Mary. They were together for an unknown number of years, and she got sick from a disease that I believe was implied to have affected her lungs, but it's never specified, like I said before. It could be tuberculosis, classic lung cancer, pneumonia, but whatever it was causing her to become deformed. And after she passed away, we don't really know anything about what happened between then and the time James arrives at Silent Hill. All we know is he got a mysterious letter that matched her writing style or handwriting, and if he does work with text, he'd be able to tell the difference between the fake and the genuine article. Enjoy your stay! Rosewater Park. In the original game, that was the first destination. The apartment buildings. Oh yeah, I remember those. Restaurants, cafe. Well, I guess places like a burger joint and a bar would be marked on a tourist map, huh?
Yeah.
Doesn't really mean they're significant to why we're here. Interesting that a tourist pamphlet is... Yeah, okay. That a tourist pamphlet is the map instead of the whole friggin' map like it was before. Oh, quick turn. You spin me right round, baby, right round like a record, round. Come on, how can I resist? Whoa, it actually opened. That's probably my biggest surprise so far. Yeah, we're just gonna use this. Miss Cassandra, a customer came in today, ordered a mixed bouquet, red and white. I tried to explain it's bad luck, but he couldn't decide on just one. Seemed a bit off. Looked at me like I wasn't even there. Pardon me. Then he just left. Said he'd be back to pick him up later. Just wanted to let you know since I might be gone by then. Okay. One of the neat things about these puzzle-based games is when you find notes like that, they're not always relevant, but they plant the idea in your head that they might be. So, naturally now, I'm keeping an eye out for like a red and white bouquet or something.
What is this?
That's the floor, James. Man, you really gotta quit drinking before dawn. Though, given the kind of shit he's been through, I wouldn't be surprised if this guy was an alcoholic. Oh, that reminds me. This looks really weird. Oh my god. What? The color's been sucked out everything. Jesus H. Okay. So now I thought, know what that's like. We are just gonna never speak of that again, okay? Subtitle names off. I was sure I turned that off in the menus, damn it. Okay. I don't know, sometimes subtitle names are helpful, otherwise they're just off-putting. Distracting would be a better word.
More of that stuff.
Okay, that's over. It's carrion, dude. I mean, even if you've never seen it before, it's kind of obvious. Follow the corpsey red road. Actually. Huh, nice. The map apparently came with a GPS. Nope. Wow, I feel like an idiot. He even said the door was closed. What is this? Is it like The Last of Us in a quarantine barricade? Looks like just made a rough scaffolding. Yeah, I wondered that. There were these big barriers here and there throughout the town back in the original, and now that I think about it, I never really understood what they were meant to be for. Symbolic. No turning back. Actually, I always try to be really careful with sprinting in this one. Because, well, I was scared to see what would happen if I actually ran out of breath. Would I collapse? But I also didn't want to be out of breath at a bad time. Drug hotline. Call here if you're looking for drugs. That's not what it's for? flower shop is one thing, but if any of these doors actually open on the residential buildings, I'll be just floored. I was expecting the trail to lead here. Okay, totally honest, I was really expecting a monster to just lunge at me through that hole. Just boots. Leave my
Hey,
dad trying to get
wait.
the attention. Something walking away, leaving a gruesome red trail behind. Okay, dog. Didn't we all? We all knew one of those spooky things leaving gruesome red trails behind. That was my dad, by the way. Hey, Dad, say hi to the internet. He's older than the internet. The second one. The second one, maybe. Ew. Maybe it's the color, but this looks more like bile than anything else. Hello? Creepy person that doesn't talk or listen, apparently. Either creepy or just rude. Definitely not an acid-spitting monster from hell trying to kill me. Are you here? I'm an ill-advised tourist, grasping at straws for leads and answers. I'm delicious with barbecue sauce.
Hello?
Was that a gunshot? Your encounter with the first monster in the original game, I believe you just wandered into a tunnel, and it was actually the good night. You moved your way through that. Oh, it's the white cloth of the interactables, huh? Okay. Excuse me. Don't be a baby. You're in a haunted town full of monsters. Get your jacket fixed. Okay. I've actually been on dilapidated floors like that. When you feel them crack under you, it's scary as shit.
I'm gonna have to hop out of chat.
Okay.
I'll see you later, so.
Good night, background commentary.
Up,
Things are about to get a lot scarier.
Good night.
Good night. Okay. More background chatter. So this is either going to get a lot more boring or a lot scarier. In which case, a lot more fun. For you. Oh, no way. The radio! It even looks the same. Sure as hell doesn't sound the same. Hello, fellow person! Good call. Better call might have been to not follow. Or two to attack. Okay. Okay. Vigor, I can do this. Nice try. But I can handle you guys on 5. At least I can't take you now. Whoop. Full confession. A friend of mine warned me they explode. Why didn't that one? If Dead Space, if Dead Space taught me one thing, it's that you always stomp the bodies.
Is this what I saw in the fog? Whatever it is, it's not human.
Oh no, it's kind of human-ish. Okay. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we made it through our first fight without damage. Huzzah! Wait. What the hell did you do? Do it again. Okay, so James stores wooden planks the size of his arm and his belt buckle. That's a really useful trick. I don't know if that's going to teach me that one. Okay, so the first encounter with the monsters was not in an abandoned house, so this is already getting really interesting. Yeah, you crawled your way through that broken fence, and that's not only where you found... You were actually following the radio static, and... Oh, here we go. That's when you encountered your first one. Ooh. Sweet smack! Smack is bad. Oh, there's the name of the syringe, bottom left. A random syringe full of unknown material with no labeling, marking, and clearly no sanitary storage conditions. Yeah, better take it with us. I'm gonna use it on someone we don't like. Hearing messages on the radio is new. Also, when I was fiddling with the settings in the startup, the static indicator in the corner, I couldn't resist. That's neat.
Where are you, Mary?
She's dead. And you don't start running, you're gonna be too, homeboy. What are these? This from Full Metal Alchemist? You don't get that reference, then lucky you. Because clearly you blocked it from your memory. Because I can think of scarce few that haven't seen that show. I think even my dad watched a couple of episodes.
Is that?
Is what? A magic book? Why is Neely's bar suddenly an objective? What happened to this poor fool? Looks like he got maimed and eaten by a zombie. Wouldn't that be weird? Never happened before. Oh shit! Where? Oh yeah, I remember that now. They crawled around like roaches. I always hated it when they did that. Like, yeah, it was gross, but it also made them hard to hit. You know, they didn't really explain what these are either. The, reflection, though, like you're looking up from the red page. I like that. Okay, so first playthrough, we gotta act like this is a survival game. Like, kill as many things as possible with the stick, avoid fighting as much as possible. But in New Game Plus, I just power tripped the hell out of this. Like, you were able to customize your ammo drop modifiers to triple. You bet your ass I did, and I just ran around shooting everything that moved. My only regret was there wasn't enough things to shoot. Ah. Close my distance, but wait. Yep. Come on. Oh, shit! Denied! No one versus me! What the? This thing's wearing platform shoes. Huh? No, that wasn't about the shoes. I was just making sure you're dead. Are they different this time? That's flesh monsters? Wait a second. I didn't play the first game, unfortunately. Like the original Silent Hill 1, back on the PS1. but I saw a few clips of it. Ah! Whoa! Get out in the open, get out in the open, get out in the open. They are different. That one's paler. That one's wearing platforms too. What? Are these things like go-go dancers or strippers or something? James, if these things respond from your psyche, then you really should see a counselor. Okay, where was I? Bar coin. So it's just a bar token? Nutrition supplement. Liquid vitamins, basically. And that's your most basic source of healing. At least it is in the old game. Oh. Right, he also mentioned... I actually also got this for a friend of mine, because Silent Hill 2 went on sale. Bit of a promo, I guess. In Pump 2. It's currently half off. And he mentioned that your health was also going to be indicated by the blood on your jacket. He also apparently adopted the posture system for your health. So you'll be able to walk around effectively. If you're hurt. Hello? Oh, sorry, library. March of 1965, the town of Silent Hill was visited by the Maine Physical Research Association. Or is that psychic? No, that's psychical. Psychical? Or was that way before? Let's make sure there's no other people in here first. I'm not sure if the spooky music's adding or subtracting from the tension. After thorough examination, a team of expert dowsers... Oh, right. Never mind. From the association concluded the area surrounding the now historic Whistle coal mine to be highly active. They also expressed their hopes for further research and exploration of the gorge. Pardon me. These hopes, however, were never fulfilled due to the location being restricted as a historic nature preserve, as declared by the Silent Hill Historical Society. This pinprick town has a historical society? Okay. Cool. Additionally, the idea was met with resistance from the local community, which claimed that the nature of the association's research would hinder tourist activity in the area. Questioning the credibility of our research and hiding behind day trippers seemed like an excuse to prevent us from seeing what's really out there, commented one of the researchers. Unfortunately, none of the local representatives were available to comment on the matter, Editor's note. At the time of publishing, there exists no evidence supporting credibility of radiesthesia or proving effectiveness of any dowsing methods. Opinions expressed in the article do not reflect the author's views. Dowsing, for those who don't know, is apparently... as I recall, the shenanigan would go around in open areas. Spiders! Stop! James, don't be polite. Kill it while it's entering the room. Nope. Hiding behind the fence and ambush. Cheeky bastard. Ugh. Yeah. Should I look for like a hook or something to scoop it out? What do you see with your special eyes? Wash away the stains of yesterday, huh? So you claim, but one of your machines is jammed over there, son. Should I find some change and start it? Stains of yesterday. What if that's some kind of a metaphor for part of your sins or something? If we can get into that small window in the back. Ooh, I broke a vending machine for absolutely nothing. Okay. I guess something here for an extra monster to kill, a pile of dirty laundry, a spider, and nothing. Cool. Dry cleaners. I don't know how dry cleaning works, but... You know, the reason you're lumbering around so much might not have anything to do with your condition. Could be those awful shoes. Was that sound I was hearing the acid? Gotta give him credit, he's handling the monsters thing pretty well. Okay, so it looks like when they go to spit. Yep. That's acid, fizzling like Alka-Seltzer. I wouldn't recommend drinking it for heartburn, though. Anyways. I forgot what I was saying. Yeesh. Oh yeah. It looks like they lock themselves in place when they're starting their acid spit. So... Ooh. A double. And the escalating stack means one sees You taking chances with you, bub. Oh, was that your friend? Come on, I'll send you to him. Let's go. Let's go. Whoa! That sizzle. It's creepy, I love it. Okay. Let's head for the bar. Because, holy hell, could I use a bourbon? 10-year-old legal rare. Barricade just up ahead of him. Don't worry, folks, the creep factor escalates in this game very fast. Like, this is eerie, but it gets downright disturbing. Oh, didn't I bash your brains in? How you been since then? Yeah? Cool, cool. See you around. Texan. Okay, the fact that the corpses remaining behind is giving me Resident Evil 1 flashbacks. In Res 1, when you kill the zombie, like, that was one thing, but later on, some of them could come back as Crimson Heads. Faster, stronger, much faster, much stronger, and a lot meaner. And you had to gas them and burn the bodies to keep them from happening. See, in the old days, you'd think that if you came across a building with a fully rendered indoor environment, you'd think, I could totally go in there. I should look around some more. But, no, nowadays, the giveaways aren't so obvious. See, this is one that a lot of y'all might not recognize. This is a payphone. That down there, that briefcase looking thing, some Joe didn't forget his book. That's a phone book. And with these, we didn't have cell phones. If we wanted to call somebody out of the house, we either had to walk into the bar and ask the nice lady behind the counter, who wasn't always nice, if we could use her phone. Or we had to find one of these things and pump it full of quarters. And the worst part was, you had to make sure you were carrying change, or you couldn't use it. It didn't have a bill slot. Back in my day. Is my radio seriously reacting to spiders? So, are they dangerous, or are they just false alarms? Let me get behind you. Bad move. Okay. Woodside Apartments. Yeah, I don't feel the park one would help. Okay. Oh, I overshot the bar big time. Okay, so I think I'm going to leave the spiders alone now. Unless I get attacked by one. Because I've already killed 2. And despite my dad being an arachnophobe, I feel kind of bad. Because so far, it looks like the only thing the spider's there for is to make the radio buzz and distract me from actual threats. Speaking of... Oh yeah, go ahead, Pissmaster. Fall into the car. Like, that'll help. Or make you get the flamingo. Soundhill Tavern, huh? Ooh, it's even shuttered. Leaf bar is right behind me. See, I don't remember going to the bar. The first destination was set in stone as the park. So when you found all the roads were collapsed, the first thing you did was made your way there. Is this what the coins were? Yes. Why do I want... Is that just a record catch? See, despite myself, I haven't actually interacted with one of those old school vinyl record jukeboxes. I don't know what got into him. He just started smashing the thing. I had to throw him out. He ran off, cried he'd fix everything. I gathered up what I could. Still found one of the buttons, half the record still being lodged inside, but the other part's missing. Figure he must have taken it. Come to think of it, he did run towards Groovy. Anyway, maybe you should go check up on him, see if he's alright. He lives up over at Saul. I am so sorry. I missed a whole bunch of these comments. Callus, it's always fantastic to see you. And hi, Shades, aka Fantasine, for dropping in. Thank you both very much. And as far as spoilers go, try to keep them localized, if you will. Just limited to general events going on here. But this game's like 20 years old, so we're introducing it to a whole new generation. hole here. Come on, Stinkies. What's the lobotomy with a stick? How about you? Man. No kisses. No hugs. You don't even have arms. See, these things are pretty different from what I envisioned in, let's just say, higher resolution. They always look to me like patients with their arms bound in straitjackets, but no, they don't even have arms. And I always wondered why their butts stuck out so much. So, if they weren't mental hospital patients, what are they? But yeah, they look more like they're bound in a corset, and like weaving over the shoes thing. Hey, grill still running? You know, for an abandoned diner that's supposed to be covered in ash, this place actually isn't in too bad a shape. Zombie rule number 7, I think it was. If you find a corpse, shoot it in the head. Feel the craving. You just can't help it? Go for it! Happy burger. What you need is what you get. On the run, grab something to go. Hey, I already hit you in the head. Whoa! Shit! That was friggin' nasty. Okay. If your burgers give your customers vomit like that, I'm afraid I'm gonna have to give you guys 1.5 stars. Because like I said, the restaurant is actually in fairly good condition. Oh! Hey! Don't bite me, I'm not on the menu. Man. I was doing pretty well so far, but those things hurt. Okay. The cook in. I need to bash his brains out too. Right there would be the perfect time to get nailed. A syringe. Once again, I would like to reiterate the very bad idea that is finding a random needle and injecting yourself with it. Especially as filthy as these things are. Hey! 2 health pickups. Also not sure what kind of health indicators I can go by. Maybe the red borders on the screen mean I'm still taking residual damage from the acid? Not sure. Maybe this place is just a resource dump. Which I'm fine with. One of the biggest comforts in a situation like this is knowing you can't carry any more healing items. Sal Street Apartments? Is that where I'm headed? Oh, no, it is a U. I think I remember what that note. Dipstick. Speed limit 20. You heard him, folks. Not allowed to proceed with more than 20 milligrams of speed in our veins. Let's dance. Jacket's unzipped. Fastened. Those are laces. They move like their arms are bound, but they don't have arms. They're wearing laced vests. F are these guys? The book said 9. Spider. Love med. Yeesh. Goldman. Can't get to the register. These numbers must be relevant somehow. Oh, wait. This is wine. Must be good wine. No, it must not. Actually, those wines or medicines? Is it a pharmacist? Not sure what this is. Locked. Yeah, so let's just start it. Can't reach it. He could if he tried. Ooh. Release. Apartment 5 left its key. Says there's a leak from upstairs. Gotta check it out. Which means 5 is probably inaccessible, but... No, 5 is not inaccessible. So I can probably get into the room above 5. Yikes. Spider, please don't. Okay. Okay, I tried to be nice to spiders. Look what it got me. Bit. Then again, I killed the first one unprovoked. So, maybe this is my fault. Have I started a war with spiders? Maybe. But the radio noise told me they were dangerous. Oh man, I think that one tried to run away. You know what? This is Silent Hill. Pretty much everything... Oh wait, I was looking for 9, not 7. First. There we go. You really expect me to believe the window would be open and it wouldn't all get blown off? I'm so... No. It's coming from that apartment upstairs. I keep telling them... Jeez, explicit. Why won't they do something? It's unbearable. I can feel it seeping into my skin, pushing itself into my lungs. Pal, I don't think that's a leaky ceiling. This is sort of starting to remind me of a mission in Cyberpunk 2077. Would investigate a chemistry set for the sake of censorship in a motel building, and one of the guests... Oh, that's roof access. I need to go up there. One of the guests died of vapor inhalation from the science project going on a few rooms over that I've been sent to dismantle. The clock face riddle is still there. Damn noisy neighbors. Stepping stone, I guess. Ooch. Whoa. It could be a coincidence, but it looks kind of like something lunged through here. And it's not hell where they have ghoulish ash baby monsters with glowing eyes. Yeah. Nope. Who the hell didn't call that one? And then she came and washed it all away. It all started to make sense again. It's his place. I can't fight it. Gotta get my head straight. Quick stop at Texan, then we're going. Okay, is that ambiance, or is that something I'm hearing? Okay, James, we read it. You can stop looking. Okay. 1. No. 2. Height is wrong. 3. You're really expecting me to believe you'd need one of these this big? Uh-uh. 4. Don't make me do it. Just... Oh. Oh, I can hear it. Oh. Why do I want this? What is it? Oh. It was a missing button. Was that a shithole? Is this a shit room? Dude, kick it. Ugh. That's one of the things you gotta love about Silent Hill. It doesn't just try to get you nervous. It wears you down by also grossing you out, confusing you, and just keeping you off balance. And I fucking love it. Like, it really is a scare experience unlike any other, and a nice touch is that his hand is still dirty, I just noticed. You see?
Huh.
But yeah, that, stuff, I don't think I want to know what it is. Wait. Is that just a neighboring bathroom? Jeez. So I had a shit day. Or week. Just a whole week to get through it. Okay, I'm also stuck up here unless I find an alternate route. Which I guess that's what this is. This is the roof access. Bro! Dude, you knew that was there. That's not on me. Now, as I recall, I was mainly here looking for the other half of that broken record. Maybe. I think I missed anything. Okay, so far we've got the addition of little bitty spiders. No, itsy bitsy spiders. Jesus Christ, how did I miss that? That's like the shifts in the music try to psych you out into thinking something is happening or just happened. Okay, now do I have all I need? No. I don't. I can't retract the arm. Okay, so I was missing the other piece of the record. Compass, so I gotta check my map, so I know, yeah, this way. Okay, by the way the old game was laid out, I was expecting to be in the hotel by now, but nope. And I'm here for this full town exploration thing. Like the first area being the actual town itself. Yeah, hell yeah. Oh right, I cut across like 2 buildings, so... This one's the wrong damn building. But I wouldn't be able to use the catwalk to get across anymore. Hold up a second. Oh, it was that gate. Idiot. Fire escape sure as hell is broken. I didn't notice the wind chime before that. Okay, so... 3rd floor. I think that was apartment 9 I had checked. So I found the button. The part of the stairs is broken. I don't have that map with me. 7, 8, 6, 4. This is apartment 5. Thanks for the insight on the medication names. Like I said, my setup here is kind of shabby. I can't even... see the phone screen in my peripheral vision to check messages. Am I not this loose? No. Okay. Did I look in here? I did. It's the one with the crazy ramblings. Damn it. Oh well. Mind you, this game takes place in the 90s, so whatever that cocktail of medicine was, it was expensive. was a note about the roof leak. It's a lobby. What are we missing here? Oh, looks like a map door. Back up we go. This must be what's left of room 9. Quick stop at Texan. Maybe that's where the record fragment is. Apartments, Market, American Cafe, Millie's Bar, Happy Burger, Texan Grill. I was already there. Oh. Let's have a look over here. I think the broken part of the map there means that's a tunnel. Damn it! By the looks of my jacket, the acid doesn't hurt very badly. Come on, Stinky, let's go. Well, during a standoff, it's supposed to be tumbleweed, but I'll take a long thing. I've only got action set to medium, because... reasons. Thank you. Honestly, that looks kind of comfy. This place. All that brought me is pain and misery. They can be killed, just make sure they stay down. Someone got here after things went bad. They're hiding, killing supplies. It seems like they're attracted to light, louder sounds as well. If you want to survive, stay in the dark, stay quiet. Probably won't save you anyway. Not just beat me to death. I'll write down what I've learned so far, maybe it'll help us somehow. If you're reading this, I'm probably dead. Sorry to hear that. So we headed North Avenue. Is that where he hid the record? Attaboy, James. So, up in there... Grand Market? Cut through the hotel. Rose Order Park on the other side. Okay, so... we'll hit the Grand Market, hang a right up that way to the dead end, and we'll go from there. Enter the haunted town of South Hill. Scenery's nice, people are friendly, they really need to chill. This song stinks, I don't know what to say, like a twit. Maybe because I just can't think of a funny bit. Okay, what do we got? Spiders, spitters, splitters. See what I did there? Nah. Oh-ho! Spider! Oh, crap. Let's see. Okay, so... Flyer? All this just to get a man's tunes. Okay. Wait a second. Maybe you hid the combination up there. See, I don't remember heading this way, but the boxes James drew in the alley suggest I have. And there's that block off. Right there. This is the place I'm thinking of. If you're reading this, leave this place. Is not what it seems. Sometimes you just have to look behind. Wait. It's not my first time through. But it's a shame. What really added to the atmosphere? We all hear that, right? Or am I just losing it? This house where I got the stick. Could it have been the receipt? Pals that were playing this afternoon, they're going to see this later and they're going to be screaming at me how painfully obvious it is. Yeah, it probably is. So I can't get into the Grand Market through the front. Poor Jimmy here. My current objective is to unlock the jukebox. Music. Holy shit! There's an entire avenue I haven't explored. Literally an untouched road. A road not traveled. What was that? Bad revelation. I was honestly thinking about giving up for the night and calling the stream, but no. Music shop. Records. Yes. For the record. You did. Okay, who's not dead making my radio upset? That's a really dumb place to go. Bust out the windows of cars to find equipment, and what the heck is this? Oh, bullets. Honestly, a little disappointed it's not Lightning Hawk or whatever it was brand from Res 2. That would have been neat. And already got pie. Bitch. I'm sure if I'm invading your home. You're rude. You spit. Funny looking. Your shoes suck. Okay, yeah, no, I'm in rough shape. So I can get better at this evasive action thing. Wait, is this a record shop? Nope, it's Big J's. I'm guessing that wasn't Big J, I just beat to death. Honestly, a name like Big J's, I was expecting another bar. But it ain't Fredbear's. Oh no, you don't. Oh, you mother. Dead space in your ass. Dude, hit the body. You're ruining my bit. Thank you. Ugh. Butt chicken. Okay, so it looks like this detour was unnecessary. Oh, I always like beating a monster just with a stick. Where else we headed? Wait. So, what's the one across the street here? Lucky Jade's restaurant? Big Jade and Lucky Jade, what a pair they must have made. Seatbelt buckle. Looks like Jade's is closed. That's probably unnecessary, but who the hell doesn't love breaking glass, right? Expecting to get Bioshocked, huh? I didn't even see you lying there. Stay down, Buro. Nope. Wrong door. Yep. Monster lunge. No. I tried being nice to y'all. Okay, now can I please investigate the record shop? I hear you. Not just the radio static, I hear you skittering around. People inside. Oh, it's you. It's two of you. Turn around and open the door, idiot. Can they use doors? They don't have hands, but as long as there's no latch. Oh, bitch! Is. Okay, heal yourself. Okay, now we know what really low health looks like. Thank you for the educational experience, fuckers! Sit down, shut up, and let me browse the 90s top 40 songs! Tight quarters, 2 spitters. I knew that was gonna suck. What's this? Jerry came in the other day, drunken in tears. Had half a record with him, kept yelling we gotta fix it somehow. I was willing to do it just to shut him up, so I got up to get the glue from the cabinet, but then he realized he only had the one half, so he ran out. Can't know much about the record, maybe ask around at Neely's next time you're there. Might be one of theirs. Okay, so this is where the broken record is. Could you really fix those just by gluing them together? Play some music, find the melody of your dreams, and kick up your heels. Rock and roll. Bit of vinyl glue. Piece of record. Okay. Huzzah! Okay. Clearly, James didn't play with model kits when he was a kid. The long way home. Seems appropriate. Okay, where's the monster? You telling me I made actual viable progress and I'm not gonna get ambushed for it? Eh, maybe I killed them all. Yeah, right. Maybe like 100 of those things. Music can bring you back to those wonderful moments you thought lost. Tons of symbolism here. Alright. That was a lot of running around, but James got his steps in. And now we have the record. I think I speak for all of us when I say we make this run for the record! Maybe we should hotwire one of these things. There's definitely a lot more to the town than there was before. Like, you didn't even go in any of these buildings. Like, I'm pretty sure I distinctly remember. You basically just walked in to the hotel, and that was it. Like, you didn't even meet your second NPC until inside the hotel. Okay. There's a hole here, now it's gone. How's that relevant? Okay. Alright, and now... Oh. Empty. Oh, they're all empty. Okay. Oh, so that's how it works. And I'm on C, track 2. Eerie. Do it again. That's the original theme. The tranquil one.
Park on the lake. We spent the whole day there. Just the two of us staring at the water.
Huh. Ah, the back room. If y'all get some time, go onto YouTube or something and check out the music tracks that played on the original Silent Hill game, especially the opening cinematic. Like, it's just acoustic guitar riffs for the most part, and then it goes into electric, and it's just slick. Yep, here we go. Oh, thank you. Man. He came back after you left. It's fine, didn't try anything, he just seemed sad. Almost something about getting out of town with someone. I wasn't gonna let him drive in his condition, so I locked him out. His car should be out back, maybe check if it's still there by morning. It's the greenish-blue one, plate number ending with 06, I think. Nothing else, so... This is more like scavenging than anything else. Which, I guess it is. Pardon me, sir. Excuse me, sir. Yo! Blue. Greenish blue. Here we go. Gooey. Holy crap! Nope. Yep. The one time I was gonna run. Get in the car. Come on, you fountain of gross! Damn it! Which one of you isn't really dead? Okay, what's that apartments? Alright. Booking it to the hotel. Apartment. Whatever. Nah, man, we running. Yeah, I know what that sound is. Door. Okay, I just got here and I'm noticing big differences. Woodside Apartments. It's been a very, very long time. Gotta get to the rear exit through the staff area. What I gotta do first is find one of these. Okie dokie. Well, this was the goal that I had set for myself in my own skull, and it's about the 2-hour mark, which is about as long as my streams usually last. So I'm gonna go ahead and end this episode here. Now, I expected to be halfway through the hotel by now. This has been an incredible experience, and it's only been, like I said, 2 hours and change. So I'm very much looking forward to getting back to this, and I have already got Dead Space re-downloaded and logged, so I might bounce between this and Dead Space. I might just get through Dead Space and then reward myself by getting back to this as well. I don't know, but I am going to try to be as active as I can on the circuit, but it's summer and my day job keeps me pretty busy and pretty friggin' exhausted. Not to mention a bunch of other stuff going on, but I'll spare you my life story. Anyway, pop back out to the main menu here. I'd like to thank everybody so much for watching. This has been Silent Hill 2, and like I said, it's on sale. If you don't have it already, go get it. This is incredible so far, and I'm only looking forward to it escalating from here. Oh, hey, we hit 10 watchers right as we were ending. Well, thank you all so much for watching and stopping by. And I'd just be repeating myself by saying, once again, that this has been awesome, and I'm looking forward to it very much. But until next time, I'd like everybody to keep something in mind. If you get a letter from someone you know is dead, and it tells you to go to a place that's been condemned for decades for a mining incident, and monsters, and hauntings, and weird fog that never goes away, respond to it, because it could be a fun adventure. With that said, until next time, I'd like to bid you all a very fond farewell.